Good morning.
Good morning.
So, who knows Coca-Cola? Okay. I wonder what the others drink sometimes. I think, but you all agree that Coca-Cola is one of the most expensive brands in the world.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. What do you think? How many bottles did Coca-Cola sell in their first year? Coca-Cola sold 25 bottles in their first year. So, when you ever start something and it doesn't work in the first day, then always think about Coca-Cola. Never give up. Yeah? Who of you knows Jose? Jose is not so famous.
He will be famous.
He will be famous. That's right, yes. Jose, how many years do you work now in BioCircle?
5 and a half.
Feels like 20. Okay. In the first years when I visited Jose, then we had totally chaos. So then, first thing we did, we went with a van to the car wash and sorted. Jose worked very hard. He still works hard. So, always. And in these days, he made, for selling one BioCircle, 20 demonstrations. So, this is a lot of work to sell BioCircles. And today, he sells much more BioCircle, but he doesn't make demonstrations. He sells much smarter. So, for example, here I've got one example here. Hine Group, international group. They are sold produced. They have productions European-wide, yeah, but also over Europe. They are in Brazil, China, India. Yeah. So here, so now I have to look because it's so much. So Jose sold their HCW 1000 with Alustar 200. Yeah. So and customer have their 6-8 months lifetime of the bath. Yeah. So customers save a lot of money. Yeah. So and then, but this was not luckily enough. This was only the first product. Yeah. So he's going to sell there, or he sold. He's still selling. They are the Uno SF for degreasing before painting. So before the customer used 1,600 liter of solvent. So now 400 liter of Uno SF. Customers save so much money, so much more convenient, so much safer. I think they will continue to buy from Jose much longer. And the customer proved this also. They say, Jose, we like to save more money, please sell us more goods. Well, so in the next department for varnishing, in another production, Jose sells FT200, also for cleaning before painting. So what does this tell you? Jose, listen to customers. Because one customer liked the Uno SF, and in the other workshop, the same case, but they like the FT200. Very nice, and of course then, because Jose was in the paint shop, he sells his favorite product. It's the Prolac. So they have, of course, also the Prolac 500. So, and by the way, from where do I know this? I know this from Slack. Because Jose posts this also on Slack. you can see this is the original copy of the Slack post. Yeah, their HINE group. He put a lot of explanation there with a picture that you all know what this is. Is this a good information for you?
Yes.
Yeah. In our international Slack group, we have about 140, 150 members. Yeah, in our team. 75 of them found the way in the Slack, in the Prolog channel. The others cannot read this because they did not register their Slack, their Prolog channel. Yeah, so in case you don't know how to register further channels, ask your neighbor, maybe he knows. Okay? So now you can turn to your neighbor. Are you smarter than me? Okay. Okay, then, yes, let's look there also a little bit more in Slack. So there are a lot of different cases, a lot of best case studies with explanations. There are videos with tutorials. I mean, yes, this for all of the products that we have, there is some further information. Slack is a communication channel. So communication works best if all members are participating. So that's why, yeah, if you like this, just use this more actively. We have from this 140 members, in average 40 follow this actively. So thank you very much. It's very nice. So 40 of you read active the posts. And this looks also very regular. No? 40. And half of them, about 20, post something. Yeah? So the number of postings vary a little bit, but still active. So activity is, you are shown as active member if you look a couple of times per week. Okay? Yes. What do you think? Is this, can we do this better? Yes. Yeah, so sometimes I ask questions and then you would like to answer with a lot of energy. Yeah. So then when I ask questions, then you can answer with a lot of energy. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, of course, I mean, then after all this success with these customers, of course, I asked Jose, hey, it's 5 years, so development, you're so much better. So Jose, how did you do that? Yeah, so and Jose said, everybody can do this. Yeah? So now you can turn to your neighbor and tell, there's still hope for you. Okay. Yeah, so what is the secret of Jose? It's not really a secret. So Jose told me, I learned this in the international meetings. Yeah, so when he comes here and then sometimes asking the customer a question, helps. Yeah, so listen to customers, it's a good idea. Yeah, so Jose did this and customers answered. And then he found out, so if I listen, then I just react to what they say and use the right ICV. Yeah, so and then I just need to tell this and the customer says, wow. Okay, it's my cross, I need to say. I mean, if I think what we offer here to you with this trainings works only if you're ready also to absorb this, think about this, yeah, and then also you need to implement this in your daily work, in your daily routine. Because knowing this, unfortunately, is not enough. Yeah? So to know how to do this, also not enough. The only thing that helps you for a better performance is to do this. Yeah? So the secret is doing it. Okay? So for next Monday, so you have already some plans, and that's why you find in your green bag this, your personal wow sheet with your name. So maybe, hopefully it's written well. If not, please tell Bettina, Andrea, or Sophie. Sophie here somewhere? No, okay. What does this mean, wow sheet? You put there your personal wow, okay? So if you find something which you find, oh, interesting, I should remember this, you can put this here. This is only for you, you take this home. Yeah? And then, because you found some wow, then it's maybe you say, okay, I should do this also. That's why there's a to-do list. Okay? But what I feel most important is the not to-do list. Because if you only have new to-dos, might be getting difficult. Yeah? So you need also some not to-dos. Yeah? Is this okay so far? Okay? Yeah? Okay, super. Yeah, so Jose has a lot of to-dos, how he gets this through the international meeting. I would like to ask there also for some feedback, who know also further, who work with further suppliers, not only with us. So it's maybe, is there Massimo? Massimo, where are you? Ah, Massimo. So Jens, come there with a microphone. I mean, you work also, or before, when with Multichemica, you worked also with other suppliers. So how we would compare the training that we do here to the other suppliers?
I never did training with the other supplier.
Ah, okay.
So I cannot compare.
So
I trained in my life in the past for other companies, but
yes, okay.
I feel that the training in Biocycle changed in the years. From technical features, more sales features now. This is what I felt.
Yes, thanks.
But I have no comparison.
And let me see who else has experience there. Jens, yeah, Jens from Belgium. I think you're in your company, yeah, other parts of your company work also with other suppliers. What is your experience?
Yeah, with the other suppliers, I never got any training, so Biocircle is the best.
So, yeah, cool. Jaron. Where's Jaron? Yes. Hiding, last row. You also have a lot of other suppliers.
Yes.
Some of them have really, I mean, 19 suppliers. A lot of them really
But you are the best. You are
high
the best.
technical products.
Okay.
Yes, and why?
Mostly they are specialized on the technical issue and focus on how to get the benefit of the product. And here in BioCircle, it's a little bit different. It's not only the technical issue, it's also how to do it. So it's
How to do this?
yeah,
How to sell it?
how to sell it. Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, even the best product, even the most valuable product, if you don't sell it, it's nothing worth. If you don't sell it, it has no value. Yeah, so that's why we need to be able to sell it, and that's why we come here together. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Gütersloh to the international meeting. Okay, selling. So Javan told us that, Massimo said, exactly, Massimo said it changed over the years. No? Why do we keep on changing our training, our meetings? No? The reason is the world changed. We're not alone. And I mean, you may have noticed there is internet. And do you think, who of you thinks that internet will be switched off next week? No, nobody, okay. I also don't think this. I don't believe that. Yeah? There is the digitalization. I mean, probably first I should explain what this means, because there's some confusion. Yeah? Some people think digitalization is or they don't see the difference between electrification and digitalization. Electrification, this means you use an electrical driven device, yeah? Maybe to call somebody or to look something up. Yeah? This device is electrification. Yeah? So I met a company and said, we were on a conference, and they said, you already promote this digital action in your company? And said, yes, we are already right in the front. We have our catalog online in the website. Wow. This is a good example for electrification. Wow. Digitalization means you work in a network. Yeah? It's a smarter way of using all possible communication channel, or, I mean, for us in sales, is the customer touch point, yeah, where we meet our customers. Because customers, they are also quite active, yeah, because they use this internet for various things. When they work, they look something up in Google, they have their own website, they look at our website, they use social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, maybe private. But there's no difference between a person. Yeah? So most of them, I mean many of our customers have not a divided personality. Yeah? So it's the same brain after work and before work. So it's also our sales need to reflect this.